The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop.
The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll show you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I am your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckstick, and alongside me, I have two excellent stand-up comedians. First, he is the best DEI hire of all time, plus he'll put your wiener in his mouth. Please welcome back, JP! I haven't put an extra drum roll in there.
I guess I missed that last part of the hiring because I'm... All right.
But ladies and gentlemen, also welcome back. Welcome back again, the very funny stand-up comedian. Please welcome back Mr. Steve Peters.
All right, I guess I'm a stand-up comedian now. I haven't done any stand-up comedian for a while. That will change next week, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, aren't you going to do some
yeah. I got the Beat Peters show coming up.
That's awesome. And what are they?
It's actually really fun.
Are they just going to roast you?
No. So what it is everybody signs up just like it's like an open mic.
You don't have to explain it to me. I know what Beat Peters means.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So JP just sends pictures.
Yeah, JP just beats Peters with his mouth.
No, everybody signs up like it's an open mic, and then you can, if you beat me in a minute to win it game, then you have 5 minutes to do stand up. But if you don't, then you only have 3 minutes to do stand up, and then we do a question and answer session.
Ooh, I should do this.
Sounds way gayer than the way I play.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is saying something.
Yeah, for sure.
That's impressive. But yes, we do have an excellent episode for you guys this week. We're basically doing the same shit that we always do, and hopefully it spins out of control and turns into an absolute shit show, because that's what we do here.
I brought some cough medicine.
That's
with me.
great. I see it. I can't do that shit, man. Irish whiskey I can't do. No, it's not.
You're Irish.
It's malt. It's
nagging
malt.
ass cold that I can't get rid of. So I'm like, I don't need bad water.
That's how you get rid of it.
I just got better, and now I'm surrounded by fucking sick people.
Yes.
I said, I took a COVID flu
I don't
A,
care
flu
what
B
you
test,
took,
and
man.
I've had no fever. Now the dick on
They
your
say
left.
I don't have AIDS, but
hey, yeah, congratulations.
what do you think?
You
You know
survived.
what
No,
I mean?
it's the Discovery.
Okay.
Like, it's
Yeah.
fine
All right.
for prep.
Yeah. Well, and so you feel a lot better now, I'm guessing.
oh yeah, much better.
Well, then keep your distance.
Magic
Right,
does
that's
too.
what I'm saying, dude. I can't afford to get sick, man.
If Magic can beat it, JP can beat it.
That's
Absolutely.
right. Goddamn right.
But yes, we do have an excellent episode for you guys. If this is the very first time you've listened to the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast, this is a comedy podcast where we like to make very inappropriate jokes about the current events that are going on in sports and inappropriate jokes about nothing to do with sports whatsoever. This is also an adult podcast where we use foul language and offend people who have very thin skin. So if that's you, you're in the wrong place. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Goodbye. We also don't get monetized on YouTube, and that's why we don't bleep or edit any of our cuss words out.
Right. That's why we can say cunt.
That's right.
We don't.
Immediately.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Immediately
getting paid for
demonetized.
this?
No.
No. Did he tell you you were getting paid? He told me that too a long time ago. And
That's what he told me.
I pay you with my presence.
No.
That's
That
right.
sucks.
I said it.
Can we set
one
up
time,
a...
Scotty's presence got caught like right down here at the base of my throat. It took me almost a day and a half to get it down.
Can we
that's
set up a
great.
subscription program or something? What the fuck, man?
Actually, okay, so I actually have
like Patreon.
Yeah, the
Yeah, we
Patreon.
could.
I was gonna call it
could.
Pantera, and I don't know why. I could not, dude. I literally
Same
could not think of the fucking name.
it
I was
absolutely
like, I think it's Pantera.
it infuriates me how many like other channels use our audio and put fucking video games in front of it, and they have more followers than we do. Fuck those people.
It's because those people are way better than us.
I guess that's
We
true.
need to hire one of those people.
Exactly.
No kidding.
Yeah, we need a 13-year-old kid in here yelling racial slurs at a TV for hours on end. everybody's gay to a 13-year-old kid in a video game.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
JP could just walk in and be like, "Oh yeah,
Let me show you something, son."
Oh, shit. But yeah, we do have hot topics. We've got overrated or underrated. That's where I draw the line. Questions and preguntas, a draft, and as always, a shitty situation. But we like to start the show off every single week the same exact way. We call it our week recap about what's been going on with us over the last couple of days / week, whatever. And we always start off with JP because he is the most anticlimactic son of a bitch I know.
Well,
Yeah.
last week
Yeah, buddy.
it's good Jameson."
You got your car back.
I got my car back. It's running good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's what I do, people.
Scotty's a good dude, man. I decided that this week I'm not going to make fun of him at all.
No.
Because of how much you've helped me out, man.
No,
I'm not going to call you short, and I'm not going to call you a faggot, and I'm not going to tell everyone that you're a racist fuck.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that.
Not
going to
do that this
right.
week.
I'm not going to do that. So
the
there's
show
that.
the show would not be the same if you didn't. So I give you permission.
I know it'll be better. Trust me.
Oh,
The
okay.
things that I'm going to say are way worse than that.
Great.
So I went bowling for the first time last night in like a month.
Yeah?
Since I've been sick and
How'd
shit.
you throw it?
I bowled really mediocre, but
Cool.
I was bowling Preston Unruh, and I wasn't bowling against him, unfortunately, because then I might have won some points. Unfortunately, I was bowling against somebody else, and he kicked my fucking ass. But my uncle, who's way worse at bowling, beat the fuck out of Preston. So fuck you, Preston. Yeah.
Fucking press.
Fucking Preston.
Yeah, the
So-
hatred for Preston on today's show is going to be crazy.
So it was fun.
I hope he listens to the show.
He does. He absolutely
Spectacular.
listens. He has nothing better going.
Oh.
I can assure you.
Okay. Most people who listen to this show, that's pretty
Right.
much the situation.
Right. Correct. Correct.
I disagree. I think that our listeners have everything going. Some of them are Nobel Prize winners.
I did get a couple more dick pics.
Hey!
Nice work.
And
Were they all from me still?
yep, still yep. Dude, the angles that you can get are
I know.
pretty goddamn
It's like
impressive.
fishing. If you get close enough, it makes it look fucking gigantic.
I'll tell you what. Yeah. Yep. I was also shocked. One of our listeners actually sent me $50.
$50?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Which is awesome.
kinda cool,
Which
man.
is
That's
really,
awesome.
dude, which is really cool because it took my bank account from $250 negative to $200 negative.
That's awesome.
Which was really fucking
I
cool.
love it.
That's excellent.
Today when I got my paycheck and I cashed it, I was like, fuck, I feel rich. I got an extra 50. Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
I went and bought some real Dr. Pepper. I did not bring it over here.
No.
He said he wanted me to come in here with the fucking Dr. Pepper. I assure you I have it at home. I just didn't want to waste it on fucking dipshits like Scotty.
I brought real Jameson.
Yeah, Steve brought Jameson, so thank God for that. I don't know, man. I don't think there's a whole lot else.
You navigated around the neighborhood on this fucking
Yeah, man.
ice shithole that we have.
So I'm not saying they did a bad job on the highways, but just the way that it came down and it was hard for them to clear everything. Mm-hmm. But they didn't even fucking try to clear the side roads.
Nope.
Not even try.
Not once.
So I guess my neighbor, he's one of those guys where he'll fucking call the city if there's a pothole near his house until they fucking fill it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a fucking piece of work. Fuck you, Joe. So
He's a listener.
he comes walking out, Jalen, how you doing? And I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing, Joe? I guess the city doesn't have the fucking budget to clear our roads. I called them the last 4 days in a row.
Oh, fuck. That's awesome.
He goes, so he's literally out in the middle of the fucking road with, like a grass spreader, but he's got ice melted in it, and he's literally
nice.
walking up and down the road at this
That was very
spreader,
nice
dude.
of him.
And then one of the guys down the road has a little bobcat, and he's coming through and scraping. I mean, so our road actually, it's starting to look okay, but dude, it was so funny. He's like, fucking city doesn't have the budget my ass. Yeah, like, it was pretty awesome.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, that's pretty much all that happened to me this week.
I shoveled my
think.
driveway twice.
Yeah,
because we got snow over the weekend, and then we got hit again on Thursday.
Yeah, that was
Thanks.
was tough.
That's the beautiful thing about not owning a driveway.
I can't remember a time that I've seen the snow stay this long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like it's. I mean,
And
there's
we're getting
still
ready to
like
get more.
at least a half a foot of snow everywhere.
And we're
You
getting
know what I mean?
Another,
Like
another
there's.
inch or so Wednesday or Thursday, right?
Yeah, we got about a foot of snow, right?
Yeah.
No, but
Over
we're getting
the-
more. We're getting
I know.
another inch and
Yeah.
a half or so Thursday.
Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, we had at least a foot, at least.
This reminds me of my home country of Canada.
That's Derek's home country.
No. It is actually my home country. I got Ancestry.com. And
Oh,
I
congrats.
3% Quebec Canadian.
Wow.
So fuck you, Derek.
Yeah.
Get out of my fucking country, you bastard.
Well,
this motherfucker wants
pretty
to claim
soon
he's
it's-
Canadian, but his garage
Hey.
door froze shut. I don't think that he's very Canadian.
In a few days, it's
gotta
going to be
pee on
part
it.
of the U.S. anyway, man.
That's true. It's the 51st state.
Yeah, Canada and Greenland.
Dude,
Yeah, we're buying
I
Greenland,
could
too.
not
We're
wait.
taking it by force, whatever.
Could you
comes
imagine Derek's fucking head exploding if that actually did happen, dude? That would be so fucking worth it. I love Derek to death.
I
But
do
that
too.
would be fucking hilarious.
That's why I want it to happen. I
Oh,
don't,
that would be so fucking
I
funny.
want it to happen so bad. I really do. Canada, come on, baby. Be American.
Trudeau got so scared of it, he quit.
from. Yeah, he was like, fuck this.
He's like, fuck this shit. And I just think it's absolutely hilarious. The only reason why I want this to go through and actually happen is specifically just to absolutely piss Derek off.
Oh, it'd be hilarious,
Oh,
dude.
God.
Then he has to get a fucking Mexican citizenship.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's he going to go next? Costa Rica?
Tijuana.
I've heard Venezuela's nice this time of year.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
voting for Maduro.
Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Did you hear that he
I
fucking
did.
captured the chick?
Yep. I know. Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
That is
It's
super
really
fucked up. Oh, my God. It's so terrible.
I did purchase some Venezuelan Bolivar money.
I know you did because
Yeah.
you have a safe at home with
Yep.
like fucking 30 different types of currency.
I do. Yeah, I
And,
do. I have a bunch of different
yeah.
types of currency in my safe.
Some
at
of
home.
them worth money, some of
Some
them,
of them not
so
But
much.
I am a multi-millionaire in several countries, which
not-
means nothing at all.
We're not saying that Steve Peters is a spy, but
Yeah,
there
right.
will
No,
be,
no, no, no.
There
It's
will be
right
signs.
next to his 9mm and 8
It's right next to my.
passports.
It's right next to my Russian passport.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I love it. It's
fucking great.
What?
Fuck. Anyway, what?
What?
Sorry, guys,
What?
I got to go.
What did you do?
That's Steve.
Oh,
Sorry. He gets a text and he's got to go.
Like,
You
yeah.
don't see him for like 3 or 4 days. He comes back. He's got all that black shit on his face.
Yeah.
oh, dude.
Don't go to Canada anytime soon.
Yeah, it's not going to be good.
Something tells me it like Steve would be just absolutely so fun to like do like a recon mission in Derek's house.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, I think that would be so fun.
Yeah.
It'd be good.
We need to do that. We absolutely need to do that.
I love it.
I
What
think
are we
it'd be great.
reconning?
Ooh, the picture of Derek as a centaur.
Nobody wants that.
I think
Have
it'd
you
be-
seen it?
I would just get distracted holding
No,
Wrigley
thank
the
you.
whole time because
Yeah,
I love
right.
that damn
Me
dog.
too. Yeah.
Just dressed up to invade Poland and we go
Yep,
into Derek's house.
Exactly.
You still got flashbang
I mean,
grenades?
has everyone forgotten that we already made a movie about invading Canada many years ago? It was the best movie ever made.
No.
Biodome.
Which one?
Canadian Bacon.
Oh. I didn't
John
know.
Candy, dude.
I didn't know.
fucking
Never
serious?
seen it.
Oh my!
No, I never
God.
did. Really? My bad.
What the fuck, dude?
I don't
And you
know.
said a few years ago. Like, that's more like
yeah, it's-
40 years ago.
no,
30.
couldn't have been that long ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it
well,
has,
that would have came
John
out right about the
Candy.
same time you were born, so quit making fun of me.
It was in the late 80s.
Okay.
It was.
All right. I was just born.
I was born long before that.
Yes, you were. You're an old piece of shit.
Yes.
It was the best movie ever made about invading Canada.
And it's actually called Canadian Bacon?
It's called Canadian Bacon.
It is.
Everyone should watch it right now.
I think that's
Yeah,
I love when
please,
Dan Aykroyd-
turn this off immediately and go watch
Yeah,
Canadian
exactly.
Bacon.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Get on Prime right now and pull up Canadian Bacon. My favorite,
God.
one of my favorite scenes in that movie is when Dan Aykroyd is a motorcycle cop and pulls over John Candy driving the truck that says "fuck Canada" all over it.
Spectacular.
And he makes him spray paint it in French too, because that's their national thing.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
French Canadians.
yeah.
That's
Well,
crazy.
and Quebec, where I'm from, has a lot of
3% of
has
the
a lot
time.
of Frenchness
Yeah, they
around
do.
it too.
Yeah, they do.
That's
Oui,
fucking asshole.
oui, oui.
That's great. But anyways, yeah. So JP, that was your week.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I feel like I stepped on your week.
I think it's great.
It's fine, man. It's
No,
not the worst
totally
thing that's
fine.
ever happened to me.
Well, I'm happy that you're feeling better. It's
man.
really good
I
that
hope I
you're here.
keep feeling better.
I hope so too.
Yeah, stay the fuck away
Yeah,
from
dude.
Scotty.
You know what?
Trying.
Every time a listener sends him a dick pic, it's just rejuvenating. That's what happens. He just recharges his battery.
Every time
yeah.
JP gets a dick pic, an angel gets their wings.
And it's just wings of dicks. They just flop around on their backs.
Flying dicks everywhere.
I love it.
That's great. And then you use the spinning butt plug, the fidget spinner butt plug, so you can take off and fly.
There you go.
I can fly.
absolutely.
I believe I can fly.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, all right.
Red Bull.
Steve Peters, sir, how have you been? What have you been up to, huh?
It's been a week for me.
Yeah.
I too am not feeling great.
Yeah.
But I did test myself for all of the bad ones, and they're negative.
The AIDS.
Yeah.
I saw your impression of me a couple weeks ago, so
It was
I figured maybe that's
phenomenal.
It was so good that maybe you contracted something.
It was so good that when I went home, I thought I actually had monkeypox.
Right.
That's how good it was.
Wow. That's
yeah.
not good.
That's awesome.
So your butthole's really swollen
Yes,
and tender?
exactly, and it's all pooty. Yeah. So
Pooty.
like all pooted out.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
It's like pouty, but not.
Yeah.
your butt.
I too had to take my vehicle to Scotty
Oh,
for
yeah?
some fixing, and he did a phenomenal job.
No,
as
I didn't.
always.
It's not fixed.
I have not decided to not insult him. So,
So here we go.
Scotty, you ignorant slut. We'll start with that.
Yeah.
But no, it's better than it was. It's not pouring diesel fuel out of the bottom of it anymore.
Yeah.
And then I learned how to use Twitter, and I like it.
Yeah. Twitter's awesome.
I really like it.
It's
did
called
get
X.
So my
You
wife,
fuck.
my wife told me I had a Facebook page from like 7 or 8 years ago that I only
Yeah,
had
is that
like
really you, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I only had like 30 friends on there or something because
Yeah.
I had made it back when you could do that. And I was like, oh, fuck, I think I know which email address that was. So I logged into it, and so far so good, but I can't download the Messenger. Because I can't. If I download the app on my phone, they
They'll
know.
know.
They know
They'll
immediately.
know.
So I have to use it like it's fucking dial-up from 1995, where it's just on Safari on my phone. Like I can't use the
Wow.
app, or I get on my laptop and I can actually get on Facebook.
That's
that's
great.
the only thing I can do.
That's absolutely hilarious.
I did download the TikToks,
Yeah.
and then they're getting ready to be deleted
Yeah.
anyway. But
Nah, it'll come back.
yeah, well, that's Derek said if they delete TikTok, I think he's definitely leaving this
Leaving,
time
yeah.
or whatever. I don't know what he said, but he was very angry about it, and I was like, well, who cares?
Well, didn't you hear what's his name for
Musk is going to buy it, I think.
I don't know if that'll happen.
That's what he said.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe it will.
But anyway, I don't know. Yeah.
What?
I signed up for SiriusXM Radio for $11 a month. I was like, holy fuck, how bad are you guys doing right now?
God,
I got
why?
every channel on SiriusXM Radio for my wife and I's car for $11 a month.
Why? Radio
like,
is
that's
free.
fine.
Radio
Yeah,
is
but
free.
I like listening to the comedy channels and the Catholic channel and the news channel
the
and the this
Catholic
channel.
channel.
Yeah, it's
the
good every
Catholic
once
channel.
in a while. Yeah, it makes me feel
I
better about myself.
guarantee you can't even tell me what channel the Catholic channel is.
Well, I don't know, but
Right,
I
you
know
don't
that
know.
Raw Dog Radio for
Is-
comedy is
yeah.
98. So
Right, so that's good.
anyway,
you got
that's
your
pretty-
priorities straight.
All right, that's the only one I really listen to. But I heard an advertisement for it. I was like, oh, I'll listen to that, and then I never really looked into it.
Have you met Jesus? This Sunday, join us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dude, no, I kind of hear you though. I kind of went down the rabbit hole of like I saw Rogan interviewed a guy named Wesley Huff, and he is he's probably like 32 years old, something
Okay.
like that, and he's like a linguist.
Okay.
So he goes back and he actually takes like
I do that to my wife every once in a while.
That's good. But
Yeah.
he translates actual documents of the Bible and he breaks it down
my.
to Joe Rogan for 3 hours. And I swear to you, at the end of that interview, I'm almost positive that Joe Rogan was a born again Christian.
I got to be
serious.
honest with you. The Sean, I will look up what episode it was because everyone needs to listen to this. If you
who was it?
don't believe or you are on the fence or whatever,
Yeah, JP.
Let's see here. It is the Sean Ryan Show.
Oh, Sean Ryan. Okay.
And it is episode...
I know which one you're talking about.
Number 327.
Oh, Cash Patel's...
Jesus.
Cash Patel. I am not a gay man, but I have a man crush on Cash Patel.
Okay.
For sure, after listening to that guy. He's amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't find it, but it's in there. Sean Ryan interview, and I can't remember the guy's name, but
No, it's John Burke.
Oh,
right
okay.
here. What happens when we die? John Burke.
there you
It
go.
is number 111.
there you go.
Listen to that.
Okay.
It's 4 hours long, and it made me think of my mom the whole time, and I cried for like 4 fucking hours.
Really?
And it is an enlightening thing from an atheist that went and did a shitload of interviews with people with near-death experiences and stuff like that, and I get all into that shit. I dig it. So it was very cool. Very human
Nice.
side of me there. Sorry.
that's
I didn't
okay.
mean to do that.
No, that's
I
all right.
apologize. So fuck yourself.
Anything else going on with you?
Not really, just clearing snow.
How is what's his name? Nate. How's Nate?
Bargatsky?
No, your wife.
Doing pretty good.
Big
There is one new development. We went and got a sigmoidoscopy, which is that's what JP does to dudes, except this is in a doctor's office, and it's
Way less sterile than my place.
And the tube is blacker because it is fully black, and it has a light on the end of it. And I've never seen JP's. It might have a light on the end of it. Can you imagine that? A little miner's light on the end of it. You're just like fucking
like
Lemmy Winks.
It's like Rudolph.
I was going to say he's
Yeah.
like Rudolph
Yeah, I love
the
it. I love
Red-Nosed
it.
Reindeer for
Yeah.
gay people.
So she has no sign of disease still.
That's great.
Yeah.
But
And
she still won't let you put it up there, huh?
Nope.
That sucks.
Nope. That is not going to happen, she says.
Damn.
Don't worry, you can still use mine.
Just a preventative measure. That's all it is. Anyway.
You seriously haven't like won the argument of like, hey, a whole bunch of other dudes are putting their fingers up there. Why can't I put my penis in there?
No, they're putting devices up there, dude.
Oh, they're
Not
putting
just fingers.
toys.
Yeah, they're putting things in there.
Ah, wow.
Apparently
I just have
black
to-
things
and
with
I just
lights
have
on
to-
the end.
I just have to fucking sit and watch from a chair in the corner like some cuckold. It's great. I'm
Oh,
like,
do you
yeah,
really
there
get
go.
to do that?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you get to do that?
I'm like, all right, doctor, thank you. Why are you jacking off when you're doing this right
Put
now?
your
That's kinda
penis away, sir.
weird. Yeah, it's odd.
That's not part of the procedure.
But no, I've been writing jokes.
That's good.
I've been I don't know, man. I'm trying to.
I actually got to see Big Nate the other day.
I
when
wrote
you-
a joke about State Farm the other day.
Oh, did you?
Well, they canceled 72,000 insurance policies right before the wildfires happened.
Yep.
So I think at this point we can say fuck Jake from State Farm.
That's right.
There's more to it.
Well,
but anyway,
you know, ever since they made him black, it's been downhill.
yeah.
Right, Scotty?
I mean,
Sure.
that's what happened.
God damn it! I didn't even say anything. But is that your week down there, Steve?
I guess.
Okay, that's
I'll
fine.
think of other stuff.
Well, mine sucks because I have been sick,
Yeah.
and my weekend was ruined
Okay.
because.
We should just
Well,
scoot
hey,
over to the end
I'm
of the
not
table.
I'm not that sick anymore.
not feverish since yesterday.
Yeah, just yesterday.
Yeah, it's literally what he told us. He's like, I broke my fever yesterday.
I did.
Dude,
You're still
I promise
fucking
you,
contagious.
If I get sick, I am coming back over here when you get better and licking everything.
No, I'm not.
And I'm
You're
putting it
fine.
on OnlyFans.
I may not even be sick. It may just be hungover. From a
Oh,
couple
you're
of
talking
nights.
about like stuff in his house. I thought you were talking about Scotty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way.
Yeah. But no, I ruined my weekend because on Sunday I had to go to my wife's office
just bad,
work
dude.
party
Yeah.
in Kansas City. We drove up to Kansas City and then drove back. Well, I guess Lenexa, which is kind of
Same
Still
thing.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
dude. Lenexa is dope. It dead serious. It looks fucking awesome
Yikes.
right now. No
Have you
kidding.
ever been to Hayesville?
Yeah. Yeah. If you like Lenexa, you're going to fucking love Mulvane.
Yeah.
No, the new Lenexa, like it looks real.
They've got a whole sound.
Lenexa has been trying to
stopped
reinvent
in,
itself
yeah.
for quite some time.
He stopped in somewhere for breakfast and ate and drank the Kool-Aid.
Those
Yeah.
four-story hotel skyscrapers that they have.
No, okay, fine.
Lenexa.
Call me crazy, but look it up after the episode.
the
and,
new
I am not going
Lenexa.
to.
it's fucking dope. It was, but it's always fun to go on road trips with my wife. I really love road trips with her. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Roadhead.
Yeah.
No.
Because she jerks you off the whole time.
No, of course not. She
With her mouth. Well, then she's not doing something right.
No, she just reads a book and shuts up.
Last time I got roadhead, I was in a Whole Foods parking lot.
I remember.
Yeah, we do remember that.
That was good.
Were you when you were getting roadhead? Were you driving in circles in the parking lot, just like driving around?
No, I finally parked.
Oh, you did.
But I was there today, but just by myself.
That's what we need to do. That's how we need to train drivers out there. We need to make sure that they're getting roadhead at the same time.
Exactly.
We'll create the best drivers in the world after that.
Exactly.
I'm willing to sacrifice.
I would like to. I would like to be at that school board meeting.
I would be the one that will be giving the roadhead.
Okay, that's great.
I'll need paid handsomely.
Okay, that's fine. They'll pay you in Venezuelan currency. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll just give it to Steve.
Yeah, I know. I can exchange it. It's fine. I've got an exchange.
He can exchange it for some rupees.
Oh,
Yep,
God.
exactly.
That's great. But no, other than the Kansas City trip, the only thing I've really been wanting to do is because of our poorly maintained roads just covered in snow, I've been waiting for somebody to agree to pull me behind their vehicle in my snowboard.
I'll do that right now.
I was going to say, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Let's do this.
Fucking awesome. I don't want to use my really expensive snowboard.
I think it'll be...
use your shitboard right over
I'll
here.
use the shitboard.
Yeah. I think it would be awesome to fucking just get going really fast and then slam on my brakes and watch you go underneath my fucking car. I think that sounds
just
like
right
fun.
into the back of it.
I think it'd be fun.
I am in agreement with you. Let's do it.
That's the only cool thing about whenever it's like the roads are really icy and covered in snow and shit like that is somehow everybody thinks that they're fucking Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift in all throughout the fucking neighborhood. And so I can't tell you how many people I've seen like drive up into somebody's fucking yard over this last week. Because they think that they can just fucking race car this shit. And no, you can't.
I like it.
I mean, it's funny, sort of, but
wow,
dangerous.
I need some glasses, man.
Why do you
I
need some
think
glasses?
Because the first topic on Hot Topics is California fires.
Oh, yeah, but we're not
Oh,
there yet.
yeah.
I
We're
know we're
getting
not
ready
there
to.
yet, but I thought it said Canadian tires.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious.
That's good
I was like,
shit. It just
Canadian
says-
tires?
it just
Did
says
something
Derek's
happen
tires.
to the Canadian tires?
Yeah.
That's good shit.
So, yeah, I need some glasses. I
Derek's
think.
tires.
There was actually a listener that had a special question for Steve, and it's from
boy.
Isaac Hunter. He wants to know, he says, my baby is being born today. What advice would Steve give to me?
I wonder which kid it is. Is it the first one?
Yeah, it really matters, doesn't it?
It does. It really does matter. If
I
it's the
assume it's his
one-
first.
Well, all
if
of
it's the first one,
all of
you
our
gotta be,
listeners
like,
are
involved.
like 18 to 33, so I bet you,
Yeah.
you know.
I know. We need to break into that 16, 17
I don't know, man. I had my
fucking
first one when I
realm.
was 22.
You did?
Yeah, I had my first one when I was 22. She's like 25 or 6 now.
Oh, man.
She's a nurse.
26, you said?
Yeah.
Is she hot?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
She's my kid.
I mean,
Does she look like you?
fucking
Or-
Donald says or fucking what's her name? Her fucking his kid?
Oh, Big Nate?
Melania.
No,
Oh.
the kid.
Ivanka.
No, that's
She is-
the wife. That's his
Oh.
ex-wife.
Are you sure? I thought the Ivanka was the daughter.
Was the ex-wife?
Ivanka was a daughter.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he thinks she's hot.
She's
He
fucking
says it all.
hot.
Well,
She
he
is
says it all the
super
time.
hot.
He wants
Yeah.
to fuck her.
Well, wouldn't you?
God, no.
Well, he could make
no.
some-
I don't right now, actually.
He could make some payments to her, I guess.
Well, she's fucking attractive.
She is extremely attractive.
She's hot. Yeah, but what would you?
So my only advice would be to just be there.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. Where
Make sure when it comes out, it's not black
Yeah. Well, that's
Unless you are
or
black.
Peruvian.
yeah. Make
Yeah.
sure it has 11 fingers and 12 toes.
That's right.
No, I the first time the chick that I was fucking had a kid. It was a magical experience.
Was it
And
yours?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But excuse me, I was not. I wasn't there.
Oh, that's.
I was there in the hospital itself, but I was not in the room when it happened.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had gone to get a snack.
Why would you want to be in the room?
Well, I mean,
Bro.
fuck
You're
off, dude.
supposed
I
to.
don't. I was fucking hungry, man. Like this bitch, either
Well,
push
being
this,
in the room is gonna solve that.
either push this fucking thing out or let's go. Like she was in there for like 13 fucking hours, dude. Come on,
Wow.
God,
like
dude.
let's go.
My God, you must not have loosened her up enough.
No, she had a larger than average pussy. I promise you that. That thing was
promise
a
you
fucking,
that.
you could put a
That
bowling
baby,
ball down
when it
that
was,
thing.
yeah, when it was ready, that baby walked out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. Like
pulled it back like
just
stage
slid
curtains.
out, like
Yeah.
slid out across the bed.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I wasn't there. So
Fucking turn
that
it
would
into
be
a torpedo.
so my first. Yeah.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my
yeah.
honey.
Yeah. I had a fucking top hat on. Yeah. And it was a frog. That was weird.
That's weird.
No, I just be there would be my first piece of advice, and then after that, I don't know, man. I just hope he's with a chick that's cool as like. I hated the chick that I was with. She sucked so bad.
Yeah.
I actually had to take her to the psych ward one time.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because I always have a gun under my seat, and she was all fucked up, and she kept biting the side of my face and punching me and telling me that she was going to shoot me and kill
What
me.
is your life,
and
bro?
then kill my daughter and then kill herself. So I pulled up at St. Joe and pushed her out of the fucking car, and the
delivery.
the people came and got her, and she was diagnosed bipolar, manic depressive, and borderline personality disorder. She was so fucking hot, dude. She was so hot.
I was wondering.
Yeah, no, and she, I mean, just fucked like a champion. Like she sucked your dick like it had the anecdote in it every single fucking time, dude. It was amazing.
She sounds a lot like me.
That's always the way it works. The hotter they are, the fucking crazier
and
they
at
are.
21, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking be with this chick forever. So I didn't think it was a big deal to get her pregnant.
Way to go.
And it was. But I got all of her rights taken away from her, and then they were given to me. So
Yeah, it works.
Anyway,
As it should be. Fuck women's rights.
so here's all right. So Isaac, even though you spell your name fucked up, here's what I hope for is that you don't have that experience.
Yeah.
So anything other than that is we're on our way up. Like
Yeah.
that's all there is to
Yeah,
it.
that's good.
I don't know.
Don't leave and not come back.
You can do DoorDash now. I didn't have DoorDash when
Oh.
I was 21. I didn't have that.
That's a
I
good
didn't have
point.
that at all.
Yeah.
I had to go to a cafeteria.
Did they have
in
the internet
hospital.
at that time?
I don't. I know I didn't have a cell phone.
fucking yes, they had.
That would have been
you
1998.
Fuck, they had the internet.
And they had the internet.
No, that would have been 1999.
Oh yeah,
It would've
then
been
yeah,
1999.
internet was in full swing. Yeah.
So I had AOL dial-up.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Dan
so,
Quayle had just invented it, or whatever. his
Al
name
Gore.
was. Al
What
Gore.
advice would I think that's the
Freshly
only
off the
advice I
line.
can get? Make sure you have a great fucking car seat to take the kid home in,
Are we still
and
doing
make
this?
sure
yeah.
and make sure you're a very loving and attentive father. Is it a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
Who fucking cares?
Oh, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
yeah, because if it's a girl, you run and never come back.
I hope they
that's
had
true.
I hope they had a super stupid gender reveal thing.
That would have been fucking awesome. That's how the California wildfires started. It was from Isaac and his chick doing their fucking gender reveal.
Oh, that's great.
And now Gavin Newsom's going to blame him eventually. It's
Exactly.
he's just waiting to talk to his people.
That's so fucking good.
No, I if it's a boy, start giving it testosterone right now.
Right now, absolutely.
No soy lattes.
No.
Ever.
No.
JP's like, you're taking it out of the pool right now.
Yeah, man. What are you doing, dude?
And then if it's a girl,
We could have had another one.
if it's a girl, just get
still
her
give
into,
it testosterone.
Get her into hunting. Like you have to get your girl into hunting.
Get her a
because they-
chastity belt.
Yeah, if girls know how to use guns, they're scary.
That's true.
You know?
This is
I like
definitely
that.
true. I agree. But anyways.
And then name it Steve.
name it Steve.
So that would be my first piece of advice.
Boy or girl.
Boy or girl. Yep, Steve.
Esteban.
Yep, Steve or Stevie, just
Yep.
like Stevie Nicks.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's
it's
right.
fine.
Good call.
So there you go. That's
I went to
my advice.
I went to college with the girl named
I could think of other
Stevie.
things. I bet.
Fucking hot. Just saying. Yeah. Anyways. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that
Make sure you
is-
get some fucking sleep, dude. Get some sleep.
yeah, that's a
You're
good
not gonna
point.
get a lot of sleep. Get some sleep when you can.
Right. But that
Go to work.
is this week's week recap. Now we get to move on to hot topics. And of course, they were kind of a sports show, I guess you could call it. I'm so sorry
Who is?
about your Denver Broncos.
Hey, man.
Blow dicks.
Fuck you, dude.
Blow dicks really, really looked terrible.
It's his first fucking year.
I know.
He looked pretty fucking good I thought he made the playoffs
He
his
did.
first year
He did
with
make
a
the
team
playoffs.
that he had no business making the playoffs with.
The defense was good.
Who?
Dude,
The Denver Broncos.
Oh.
Yeah.
look, man, I was going to root for your Lions, but since you're a fucking dick,
I'm rooting for the Lions.
I'm rooting for anyone else.
Oh, wait. The Lions are playing the Bills, right?
No.
right.
The Lions are playing the Washington Commanders Saturday.
Oh, I was going to say if it was the Bills, that's too close to my home country. So I have to root
you have
for
to
the
root for
Bills.
them.
No, the Bills play the Ravens, which I
That's
think
correct.
that's going to be the game
Yeah,
of the
that's
week.
gonna be
That's
a
going to
great
be.
game.
I am betting the over on the Bills Ravens.
Dude, the games
Even
were
if it's
so
56,
shitty, dude. The games
they were horrible.
so
every
shitty.
game, I think,
single
except for one went under.
That one sucked too. Even
I know.
The Commanders Buccaneers game was the only good game, and that fucking kicker was OCD. He kept wiping his hair.
Dude, that was fucking hilarious.
what
that
are you
guy,
doing?
dude, that was meth.
And then
that's what that was.
And then he doinked it to win the game. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, I was actually kind of hoping the Buccaneers would go, but it happens. But probably more importantly than anything, fuck the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're gone.
Yeah,
Bye.
they deserved it. They should have put Justin Fields in there.
Yeah, what though? You should have
I
never,
have no idea, dude.
ever.
I have no fucking idea. That was the dumbest shit ever.
I really
They
enjoyed
did
it.
deserve it.
Yep.
So for some,
My wife thinks Mike Tomlin is hot
he's a good looking dude. I'm not saying he's hot, but he's a good looking dude.
with his buggy eyes.
He does kind of have some weird eyes. That's
Now
good
I'm
point.
wondering if she's like, I don't know. It's weird.
You don't like him anyway.
I would too.
No, you wouldn't.
I sure
I think he's
would.
a good dude. I hope he starts coaching the Bears.
That's going to be crazy because there's apparently a lot of rumors that
I know.
there's going to be a lot of coaching switches.
I
this
know.
year.
It is. The
A
Cowboys
ton.
got rid of theirs.
Yeah, they got rid of.
Guess who's going to Dallas to coach?
It's going to be my offensive coordinator probably.
Nope.
Oh no, Deion Sanders. What the fuck?
Yep.
The head coach?
Yeah.
No way.
I mean,
Yep.
it's
When
not.
did they
Yeah.
announce this?
No, it hasn't been announced yet.
It's
That
not been announced
not
yet.
happening.
But Jerry did reach out.
Also, Michael Irvin, I heard an interview with him on a talk radio show today, and he's like fucking, him and Troy Aikman and Jerry Jones are like fucking,
Oh, duh.
like they're all very, very close
Oh, yeah.
still. And he was telling the people, he thinks that it'll happen. He thinks he's,
The only the only
don't
way
think
that
it
it
will.
will happen is
I don't think it will.
if the Cowboys draft Deion's son. That's the only way
Oh
it will
my
work.
gosh, dude!
Yeah.
Fuck off
That's
with
what he
that
said.
shit. Like,
That's what he said.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't. No,
I think it's dumb as shit too. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope your team won this weekend, except for if you are a
My
fucking,
team did not.
If you are a Steelers fan, oh no,
No, it did
your
not.
team did not play.
yeah.
I know.
You
Shut up.
can't lose if you don't play, Steve.
Hey, that's a positive.
That's
right.
true. But yes, the Denver
Hey, but the
Broncos
hockey
got
team's
killed.
doing really good. Oh, wait, no.
Shut the
they're
fuck
not
up,
doing
sir.
good either.
They even lost at home for the winter. Fucking
Yeah,
winter.
they didn't
whatever
lose.
game.
They got fucking demolished
All
by
right.
St. Louis.
The
All right.
Blackhawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the Winter Classic. I was like,
They
I
got
was like,
fucking
dude, I was so
destroyed.
close to buying a $700 ticket to that too, just so I could go to
It'd
Wrigley
be
and
a
watch
cool
that.
fucking
Oh, it'd be
experience.
so
Yeah.
cool.
It'd be
Whether they
great.
win or lost, it wouldn't matter. That'd just
Yeah.
be neat.
Jesus, did you see the
did not
fucking
go.
the price for the tickets for the Detroit and Washington game this weekend? Like the average price is like $1,000. It's the most
crazy.
expensive
Yeah.
game other than the Super Bowl. Like it's fucking crazy.
Why?
I don't
Because
know.
people will pay it.
Probably.
That's why.
Yeah, I
But-
guess.
If
It's just
nobody came to the
nuts.
game, if everybody's like, fuck this, it's getting out of control, and stop going to the games,
Yes.
tickets would fucking go down.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
the problem
That's-
is you're never gonna.
No, you'll never get
that's
people
never
to
gonna
do that
happen.
because people are fucking stupid.
It's called capitalism.
Like
That's how
Theo
it works.
Vaughn, I don't know that I love his comedy, but I just like him as a person.
I
Yes.
and
love
he
him
always
and his
says,
comedy.
and he always says, if the tickets are too expensive, don't buy them. I'm going to come back.
Yeah.
And he's being genuine. He's like, no, don't pay. I only get $48 from every ticket or whatever. Stop
Yeah.
paying $500 because you're just making these fucking other idiots rich.
Right.
By the way, StubHub is, or what's the one in Wichita? Select a Seat.
Yeah.
Is quite possibly the worst platform on planet fucking Earth to buy any tickets on.
It
I
is?
don't even know how they're
well,
in business.
90%
literally
of the
don't.
time, you're not even buying them from them. You're buying them from a third
Oh, it was
party.
so fucking stupid,
Yeah,
dude. It was so
it's
fucking
really bad.
stupid. But anyway, yeah. So, but he always says that. He's always like, no, don't buy it. But dude, if I want to see my favorite comedian and you're going to be in town, I don't know when you're going to be next or what. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I'm just
no,
going
no.
to do it.
I'm with you though. I'm not a big fan of of him like doing stand up.
I mean, here's the deal.
But
if
it's
you
pod-
Have you ever
Podcasting?
seen his stand up?
yes,
I have.
You have?
Yeah,
I figured Steve had.
If you really mean what you're saying, just cancel the show because the tickets were too expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
But like Theo Vaughn and like Andrew Santino are like very similar to me, and by that I mean that they are excellent podcasters and they're very good off the cuff when they're podcasting. But I'm not a big
nothing
fan.
like Scotty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thanks, Steve. But anyways, the other thing I want to talk about as far as the NFL goes, the Minnesota Vikings got wiped.
Sam Darnold did some Darnold shit.
They did. The last 2 games, they've scored a total of 18 points. They ended up losing to the Los Angeles Rams, 27-9.
The best team in football.
I kind of like the Rams a little bit, but it shocks the shit out of me how good the Vikings looked throughout the season and how bad they looked the last 2 games. It's been crazy. But
I would agree.
There's that. And,
I would agree.
Now Sam Darnold lost out on a shitload of money.
Yes, he did.
And
that was kind of a fucked up deal, too.
Yeah, it was.
That's a little shady. That was a little shady $500,000 fuck up deal right there.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, that was a little fucked.
That and I guess Jefferson is probably almost guarantee that he is going to be requesting a trade.
Yeah.
He wants out of Minnesota.
For sure. Yep.
Whoops. So, all right.
I like Minnesota as a place.
I like I don't mind the Vikings. It's absolutely
It's near my home country.
Yeah, it is near your home country.
My dad's from Wausau, Wisconsin, so I guess he migrated south for the warmer weather.
Yeah. How did you not become a Packers fan?
Because my dad was a huge Packers fan and I was a dick.
I got
and
it.
so when I was 9 years old, the Chicago Bears were winning the Super Bowl, the 1985 Bears.
Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl shuffle, baby.
Yeah, the Super Bowl shuffle. Like, how could you not love the fucking Bears? And so I went Bears crazy at that point and then never
Fucking
let go of it.
That makes perfect sense.
Come on.
Yeah, Didka.
But my dad is
Fridge.
a huge Packers fan, and he's a dipshit.
I was very excited that the Packers lost too.
I
Me
was
too.
so excited
Yeah.
when the Bears beat the Packers the last game they played.
Oh yeah, but what I think it's really weird because being a Lions fan, you're supposed to hate all of these, like the North Division, and I do not mind the Vikings.
Okay, I like the Vikings actually. I don't think they're that bad.
I don't mind the Bears, but all of a sudden
They're no threat.
I fucking
Right.
hate the Packers.
Yeah.
Just recently. You want to know why? Because it's Eric Von Riker's favorite fucking football
I
team.
will
yeah,
say
that helps you hate him.
And
I will say
hate them.
Jordan Love looked so lost and
Yes.
outmatched.
Yes.
He just, like, the look on his face the whole game was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's Sam Darnold, that shit.
He never looked confident. He never looked like he knew what the fuck he was doing. It was like the first time he ever played. It
Yeah.
was weird, man.
Yeah.
It was weird. It really was.
And I may call it, but now this weekend, that means that the Kansas City Chiefs play at home against the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
I may call that game. I think the Texans will beat the Chiefs.
I think it's going to be a Lions-Chiefs Super Bowl.
I don't.
And I think that the Lions will win, and I hope that they do.
I think it will be the Lions and the Bills, as long as we don't lose to the Commanders.
I don't think that happens.
But yeah, good luck to your teams this respective week if you're still. And who doesn't want the Lions to fucking win? Come on, if your team's not in it, you're rooting for fucking Detroit, right?
So can
No.
we talk about these Canadian tires? What's going on with those?
Yeah. Anyways,
I am not rooting for fucking 8 Mile.
yeah, you're right. But the biggest news of the entire week has been this wildfires that are spreading all over LA.
The Canadian tires are
The
on
Canadian
fire.
tires. Yeah.
Quite the week recap there.
Holy shit. And other people are trying to arson and set fires
Yeah.
close to it. Did you see that shit?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Of course they are.
Oh, yeah. They were trying to
they
make it.
are.
There was people out with blowtorches
Yep.
and shit like that trying to make the fire bigger. Like, what in the fuck is wrong with you guys? It's absolutely
If we
insane.
lose LA and we have to repopulate, man, I want to be one of the famous people.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
just
I
be
think
like,
that's my
I
new
was
plan.
passed at the Comedy Store.
That's my new.
I don't know what
That's
happened.
my new plan. I mean, the motherfucking list burnt down. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how you want
Yeah.
me to prove it.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
I swear.
This is so bad. This is
I think
so bad.
I think one of my favorite parts of this whole debacle is that the state government of California came out earlier today and told everyone to not, if you are in an area that has ash or smoke, Please do not wear paper masks, bandanas, or the blue surgical style masks because they do not filter out fine particulates.
Yeah.
Use an N95 mask or preferably a respirator.
Yeah. Funny thing.
Bro,
Guess what is smaller?
do you understand?
Guess what is smaller than the smoke
Oh,
molecules?
fuck. I don't know. Maybe a virus?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's a coronavirus.
Jesus Christ, dude. You can't even write this shit.
They
You
did it
can't
to
even fucking
themselves.
write this. And then Gavin Newsom's on the news the other day going, I'm asking my people what happened, and I'm getting different answers.
You guys know.
And it's like, okay, what
know-
does that mean? You're the guy in charge.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is going on here, dude?
Oh, God. And you guys know I'm a libertarian. I despise both sides.
Yep.
However, I despise Gavin Newsom.
He's a piece of shit.
He's a
And why is he
fucking-
dancing on every fucking interview that he does?
I don't know.
His like little shoulder shit, and he's dancing the whole time.
I saw a video.
It's so weird.
I saw a video of
Trump
somebody.
does that, and everybody thinks it's great.
That's
Yeah,
true, but they
he
play the
dances to YMCA,
Yeah,
You know?
which is something you should really dig.
I
I
agree.
shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I absolutely. No, but did you see the mayor? The mayor.
Oh,
for
Kevin
LA?
Bass, or
Yes.
what's her name?
Not
Not Kevin Bass.
No, not
obviously.
Kevin. Yeah, but whatever.
I don't know, Mayor Bass. But did you see where Rick Caruso saved the only fucking structures in the Pacific Palisades because he got his own firefighters and water trucks out there before
Yes.
the fire started?
I did that.
It's
I did
the
see
only
that.
thing still standing, and that's
right.
the person they didn't vote for. Karen Bass is her dumbass name.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, but she was just fucking frozen.
So, dude, she
was
was like,
crazy.
yeah, she's none of these fucking morons. Here's
Guess
the
what?
deal:
Here's the other thing. Guess how much money they're going to give each individual who was affected by the fires?
$770.
$770. Hey, it's you know what for
Fuck yeah,
what it's
bro.
worth, it's $20 more than what the people.
I
in
think
South
since
Carolina.
we have a gay guy here, we should talk about these fucking lesbians.
I knew. I
Here's
was
the deal.
waiting for it.
Here's the
I
deal.
was waiting
Come
for
on,
it.
buddy.
Dude, I feel for the fire chief. Like, she's actually been
not her
very
fucking fault.
Nope, she's been very upfront. She's been very truthful, and then she got fired for like 20 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so Karen Bass fired her for throwing the mayor under the fucking bus because she cut $17 million from their funding.
Yeah.
They don't have enough firefighters. All of their fucking rigs are in the shop right now. And then they got rid of the fucking mechanics because
Yeah.
they can't afford them.
Right.
So they're literally just sitting there. I saw a video of all the fire trucks. I mean, there's, oh, dude, as far as you can see, fire trucks
know.
are just sitting there.
They're
idle.
bringing Mexican firefighters from
So they-
Mexico.
So well, that's, I mean.
Well, thank God they're not bringing Guatemalan firefighters from Mexico.
yeah, but
true.
did you see those pilots from my home country and the super scoopers?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
That are fucking,
Yeah,
dude, they're
dude.
badass.
They are badass.
Canadians are some crazy people.
It's nuts.
Anyway, it's wild to me that this fire chief got fired for 20 minutes and then everybody announced to her team, get out. I've been fired. And then Karen Bass is like, oh, fuck, she's going to win a really big lawsuit. You're rehired again. Never mind. I didn't mean to fire you. So I think she's rehired.
I don't know.
And then the boldikiest one
Yeah.
that got on TV, I don't know, 2 years ago.
Yes.
And was like, well, you can't carry my husband out of a fire. And she's like, your husband shouldn't have put himself in that position then. Fuck you, you stupid fucking bitch.
As a person who is
As a
EMT
public servant, I don't give a fuck what gender or color you are.
Yes.
If you're my surgeon, I don't care what my beliefs are. What I want is the best.
That's right, yeah.
I want the best person for that job because when it comes down to it and lives are on the line,
Yeah.
all the other shit goes flying out the fucking window. All your bullshit, like DEI, whatever you want to call
That's
it.
what you get for fucking trusting lesbians.
It goes.
3 of them.
I actually
Yeah,
have
I know.
I have
3 of
lesbian
them.
friends. I like lesbians actually.
Yeah, they're not
But
bad.
anyway, no.
Did you hear the Adam Carolla story?
Yeah, I don't know how much I believe that.
Oh, I 100% believe it.
I don't know that.
Of course you
100%.
do, because it was
Yeah,
on the internet.
I don't know that I believe that.
Yeah.
Completely. I think some of this stuff is getting a little blown out of proportion. I think some of it needs to be ratcheted back a little bit. And I think some of it needs to be fact checked. But that was like, as somebody that's worked in public service, to have the fucking balls, no pun intended, for that lady to basically blame somebody for getting themselves into a fire that she can't get them out of, and that's her fucking job.
Yeah.
how is she not fired immediately?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, you are fucking done.
Yeah.
And these bitches are making $500,000 a fucking
That's
year,
what
bro.
blew me away. Was
The
that.
chick that's making the most amount of money, I think she's making $750 a year,
Something like that,
is the
yeah.
one that's responsible for the reservoir near the Palisades being dry, and it should have never been dry.
Correct.
So it's
crazy.
I think Gavin Newsom is probably toast on this deal. I mean, I think, but then again, never underestimate California.
That's true.
So I don't know. I think it's a wild deal, and I would really, really love to get some answers. But I mean, State Farm, everybody's pissed off at them. The government is doing nothing to make this place safer, and you have wildfires all the fucking time.
And I hate to say it.
I mean, what do you want to do?
I hate to say it, but guess who told them?
I know
to
I
go
know.
through
I
and do
know.
this for fire prevention.
There's video of it. It's
there's
not like
video.
he just said that. Like there's from years
It was
ago. there's
Trump.
video. I know.
Jesus Christ. He fucking
I almost kinda
predicted
hate
the
that.
future.
Dude, so many people did. Don't even go there.
I'm
Fuck
saying.
you. He didn't do anything.
He literally-
listened to somebody else.
Probably, but
and
he-
then fucking
but
decided,
still.
hey, that might be true, so I'm going to jump on that. But dude,
I don't
it was
care.
way, way before that.
Whoever told him to say that was fucking right, though. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
100%. And I mean,
whatever.
so I do remember back in the day when they would have controlled burns.
Yes.
They used to have controlled burns.
Yes.
And they had way less wildfires because that shit works. And it's not, no one's going to go rake the forest, you fucking psycho. I don't know who keeps saying that.
I don't know.
You don't rake the forest, but you burn the underbrush and all that shit.
Yes.
And the big trees stay and everything's fine. And it does. How do you start a fire? If you go camping, how do you start a fire?
You rub two-
You put fucking kindling on it, and you put leaves and you put grass and
Yeah.
shit like that on there,
Yeah.
and then you put bigger logs and bigger logs and bigger logs, and now all of a sudden you have a fire. So
Right.
if you just have kindling laying around all over the fucking place,
It's going to catch on fire.
what the fuck do you expect, dude?
No,
like what
I
the
know.
fuck do you expect? It doesn't take a rocket scientist for this shit.
I know. It's just it's crazy. I feel bad for all of these people, even if they're millionaires. Like Whitney Cummings, I believe her house, Mel
Yeah.
Gibson's house was destroyed. And I know all of these people, but it's
and
like,
there's
God.
a lot of millionaires that went along with this bullshit, fucking kumbaya policies for so long, and now they're like, where the fuck is my house?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, they're rethinking their decisions, I'm sure.
Yeah,
and that sucks that it takes that.
It does.
But
It does.
it is what it is.
But
Just
you-
wait till the apocalypse happens.
Yeah.
And then people start showing up at my house, and I'm like, no, you
Yeah.
said fuck off.
But anyways, that is this week's Hot Topics. Now we get to move on to the fun
Yay.
and not the politics and all that shit. No, now we get to have
I'm going to make everything about politics today.
that'll be fun. JP is going to be really interested.
I know.
But anyways, first we're going to kick this off with overrated or underrated. The first one comes in from Tim Bolton. Oh, by the way, thank you guys very much. Those of you who participated in Monday, Friday.
I participated.
Did you?
Yeah.
I did not see you.
I said overrated, underrated Los Angeles fire hydrants.
We want to start with that one? Okay. How about this? I'm going to go with they are severely underrated when they are full of water. Fuck.
Yeah, right now overrated because there's no water in them.
They're overrated now, but when they're full
I
of water,
love it. I
underrated.
love it because I put that on there and then I got 3 friend requests and I was like, oh, sweet, because they were all listeners. Fucking awesome.
That's great.
And I think a couple people sent me messages, but I can't. I'm sorry. I can't message.
But anyways,
I have a deaf friend that sent me a message, and I feel so bad because
deaf friend?
yeah.
did he use talk to text?
I don't think you understand. I have friends of all ethnic origins, like ability. I have friends in wheelchairs. I keep these motherfuckers in my back pocket just in case I ever need that. No, I'm
I
kidding.
swear to God.
But I do. I have friends of all.
I
walks
know,
of
me
life.
too. But I really hope that he used talk to text because that would be absolutely fucking hilarious. It's
Well, he types-
overweighted or underweighted.
Yeah, he
fire
types,
hydrants.
he types about like he talks.
Yeah.
Which is. But yeah, exactly. And so sometimes his status updates are a little hard to read, but it's
God damn it. All right. Well, we're going to move on with overrated or underrated. We're going to kick this off with Tim Bolton. He wants to know overrated or underrated toll roads.
I tell you what, Tim. They used to be underrated.
Really?
And then when the government started fucking stealing from us, that's when they became way fucking overrated.
Yeah.
So when they were just going to build this bridge, and then all we got to do the tolls to pay for it, and we paid for it 9,000 fucking times over, it all became overrated.
Yeah.
The Kansas Turnpike is one of those.
Yes, it is.
The people of Kansas were promised that if we built this turnpike, then we would do tolls for however many years, and then that would be it. And holy fuck, the tolls just keep going up for some reason.
They do. They keep going up because they got to maintain the roads, bro.
They maintain every road. They maintain every fucking road.
Well, they haven't fucking maintained any of these fucking side roads.
They have not. They have not.
Ask Joe.
We're slowly getting to
But
my point.
I-135 is just as clear as I-35.
We're slowly getting to my point, is that the government sucks at everything they do.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Thank you.
But yes, I'm going to go with overrated as well. How about you, JP?
I have a weird feeling we're going to end up on an FBI watch list after this.
Overrated.
Overrated? Is that your deaf guy voice?
Yes.
Got it.
Let's tell Jimmy in Oregon, who's a cider, that we're making fun of him because he will not hear this.
Well, you
so
have
it's
to.
fine.
You have to.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
He did. I felt bad because he asked me several times to do the captions on stand-up videos, and I was like, I don't know how to do that. And he's like, I don't know if you're funny or not. And I'm like, dude, I swear I am. Just relax.
You're not doing a very good impression of him. Just throwing that out there.
No.
Next one, overrated or underrated. This comes in from Roger Colton. He wants to know overrated or underrated oversized boob jobs.
Oh, yeah, I think they're overrated, man. I think they're super overrated. Here's the deal. Okay, so the women, I'm gonna. This is gonna be. Yeah. Just go ahead and hit the fucking record button.
We're never leaving.
Oh yeah, we are.
The women of New York are 1,000 times hotter than the women of California.
Really?
110%. And a lot of them have big juicy titties in New York, and that's why
they're real.
Because the chicks in L.A. weigh like 107 pounds at their fattest.
Oh.
And they have an A cup, and then they put in a double D cup.
And they look
And it's
weird.
like this fucking football helmet right here when you try and touch their nipple. And I fucking hate that shit, dude. Like, take your fucking chest rock somewhere else. I have no use for you at all.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
great. I gotta say,
Their
dude,
pelvic bones are all caved in and shit, too.
And you're exactly right, though, because
I like an Italian chick with a little
Ah.
fucking meat on her.
it's like a Kardashian with
Yeah.
just fucking, it's just gross.
So fake, dude.
Yeah.
It's so I hate
Absolutely.
it. I hate it.
I would take natural B cup boobs over
yeah, for sure.
harder than rock D's.
Yeah, for sure.
JP, you love boobs.
JP does love boobs.
I was thinking about licking this guy number 2 on Texas A&M's butthole. So I'm going to go under. I'm going to say overrated because I mean I do like boobs, but not
big,
fake.
big
No.
ones.
Yeah.
Those are horrible.
They are
Yeah.
terrible.
I like the ones that are real.
I like
but
the
they're
big natural ones.
I like the ones that are real.
Yep.
And they're just big
Squishy.
enough that they're still perky and you don't have to wear a bra.
Oh, I don't mind a little sag.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
mind a
big
little
sag.
hang.
Yeah, no,
For sure.
If I want something saggy, I would go for balls.
I'm siding with the gay guy on this one.
Really?
Dude, I don't like him. I don't like him sagging.
I don't mind it.
The other thing that bothers the shit out of me is areolas the size of fucking dinner plates.
Yeah, I've had that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, those are freaky. Yeah.
I don't like them.
Me neither.
Especially when they're hairy.
Looks like little volcanoes.
Yeah, it's so
no.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Not
Yeah.
good. It's like an uncut dick. No, thank you. No.
I just heard that it's really like unsanitary. You got to clean it.
Well, yeah, because if you
The
don't,
areolas?
No,
those two, yeah, you should always keep your areolas clean.
the
Yeah.
uncircumcised penis.
I like it.
Hey, speaking of areolas, I have hair all the way around mine.
Good for you.
I look like a man-o'-lantern. All right, next one comes in from Peyton Blakely.
I could do a little bit. Huh? Not really.
Oh, no, that's the only place on my chest where I grow hair. No, that's the only place I grow hair on my chest. That's
Okay,
it.
I like it.
Around my nipples. Peyton Blakely wants to know, overrated or underrated, Steve's impression of JP.
Way underrated.
Way underrated. That was fucking amazing.
It was fucking spot on, man. I mean, honestly, the first time I laughed. The second time, I started getting hard. The third time, I was jerking off. I was fucking. I had it out, and I was beating the fuck out of it. I enjoyed it. I listened to that part of the episode like 7 times.
That's fucking awesome.
Fucking
So, I love it.
fantastic.
I love it.
Yep. Next one comes in from Cole W. Jackson. He wants to know, overrated or underrated, the potency of JP's weed.
I can assure you, it's completely underrated. If you want to, dude, I fucking smoke with some people that are like, yeah, I smoke all the time. Well, no, you don't.
You have that like Dave Chappelle weed.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah. I got it's like, the best of the best of the best. It's good shit.
It's literally like comes flown in from like Arabia or some shit.
Yeah, it's not. I don't. Yeah, I won't. If it's not fucking put you on the fucking floor, I won't smoke it because it's pointless.
Sure,
I mean,
absolutely. Plus, you should
try crack.
You should try meth.
So, all right, man. I'll tell this. This story is a little long, but it's funny.
That's gonna be a long episode today, boys.
I don't know if I've told
that
this
wasn't
before.
the plan.
It wasn't.
Have I told the story about White Buffalo? Have you ever? Does that sound familiar?
Kind of, but maybe not.
There was a comedian from Oklahoma that came here, and he hosted a show for my buddy Mike Speenberg, who was just at Vorshay's.
Yep.
And Mike and I, when we get together, it's bad. Like, we get in trouble.
It's like me and Miji.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
So I'm after the show on Thursday, we were sitting at the bar, and Mike and I were gonna go smoke, and this guy had overheard us, and he was like, "Hey, do you care if I come with you?" I said, "Fuck no." Awesome. I said, "You smoke?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, I smoke." I was like, "Cool." So we went and smoked, and I mean, maybe a bowl, maybe a bowl and a half. And then the dude is like, all right, well, man, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to hit the sack. It was a long drive in today, and I'm tired. I'm going to get rested up for shows tomorrow, whatever. So Mike and I kept smoking, and we hung out for about another hour, and I started going home. And I was about halfway home, and phone starts ringing, and it's Mike. And I'm like, oh, fuck, what's up? I answer the phone, and he goes, God damn it, JP, get back here. He goes, get back here. White Buffalo's trying to break my door down.
Uh-oh.
He thinks we dosed him with something. So this guy is banging on the door, telling him to get up, and wants to know what we laced the joint with that we smoked. And I was like, first off, we smoked a bowl. Second off, it was not laced. It was just fucking weed. But so I get back to the condo, and this dude has like his arm out of his shirt, one arm in, one arm out, and he's just fucking walking up and down the fucking condo.
Holy fuck.
He goes, you motherfuckers dosed me. And I was like, nobody fucking gave you anything, you dumb fuck. I was like, you smoked. Obviously, you don't smoke enough and whatever. So anyway, the very next morning, or he texts Jeff the very next morning, the owner, and he went to the hospital to have blood drawn.
Oh, fuck.
To see if we had given him something.
Fuck.
And
sure enough, meth.
So, right. So Mike ends up finding this bottle of fucking, like, fucking scotch. That when they bought together earlier that day from the liquor store, and it was empty. So maybe doing the weed on top of a fucking full bottle, a whole liter of fucking scotch in about
I think scotch tastes like
6 hour
Band-Aids.
period. So anyway, the guy that was featuring that his name was Kurt, and Kurt was a cop for a very long time.
Oh, okay.
But he comes out, so he had heard all this. White Buffalo woke Kurt up first. So Kurt was pissed because he's like, what the fuck, JP? You know, what'd you dose him with? And I'm like, fuck you, man. I didn't dose him, man. So I guess Mike left the pipe sit on the couch. And so Kurt got up the next morning, and all of a sudden Mike's like, Kurt's knocking at my door like fucking 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And pulls me out of the living room and points at the pipe that's sitting on the fucking couch and says, ask me to move it because he doesn't want to touch it in case he gets what White Buffalo had.
Oh, my gosh.
And I was like, and this dude used to be a cop. So we sat the bottle of scotch on top. If you go, as soon as you walk in the condo, the kitchen's right here, and there's a ledge that looks into the living room, and there's a big shelf.
Oh, yeah.
There's a liquor bottle up there.
Yeah, that condo was like
That
a
is
fucking studio. Like it wasn't even. It was like it was fake.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So that
Didn't have a
liquor
roof.
bottle set up there for a long time. But anyway,
hilarious.
he completely deleted his Facebook, canceled. I talked to some comedians in Tulsa that had him booked on shows.
White Buffalo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you serious?
He completely deleted his fucking all his fucking socials, and
What?
before he did that, he called the one girl had a book for 2 shows.
Yeah.
He called her and was like, "I'm not doing comedy anymore."
Oh,
And,
wow.
Holy shit, dude! You guys got him. To
We
fucking-
made him quit comedy.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Next.
give me 1 minute.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, sorry about that
I
brief
could have a
break.
job as a very specific type of ASMR
That was
guy.
pretty good. That
Yeah.
was pretty good.
We had to take a quick break, and JP legitimately counted down for a minute.
I had a nose blowing situation.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't
took
even
bunch
miss a
of-
number. Not bragging, just
Yep.
saying.
I
yeah.
took a bunch of nasal spray to open up my passages.
Yep.
Everyone's sick now but me, and now I'm going to get sick again.
Yay!
And I'm going to have to fucking trade in my Canadian Tire money. And it's gonna piss
I'll
me
take
off.
it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I'll take it back to
Yeah.
my home
Absolutely.
country.
Yeah.
But anyways, and last one comes in from Kenny Bailey. He wants to know overrated or underrated nut shots.
Depends on face or ass.
Oh, I thought it was somebody flicking your nuts.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking, like, where did I want them to shoot it?
I really don't think there's any better videos out there. Like it's right up there with people that fucking belly flop into pools off the high dive videos. Like that, those are awesome. But nut shot videos are absolutely awesome. My favorite one probably of all time was there was a dude that did a backflip off of the scoreboard and landed straddling the center field fence. What?
I think we decided that it was like shooting a rope over her
Right.
face or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I
I think that's what we decided.
I was like, oh, he's still going with this bullshit.
Oh, so we're talking about some bukkake kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
that
love a
so
good
that went
bukkake.
that went a real different way. I was like, Scotty likes to sit around and just watch nut shots.
Yeah, dude.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Good.
Huh.
I mean, it's good.
Like I said,
I like to do them,
Okay.
but I
Oh.
don't like to receive them.
I like to swallow
Yeah.
them.
Oh, that's good
I'm
stuff.
not a nut shotter guy.
So overrated?
I say underrated.
Okay.
At least the ones that Steve and I are talking about.
Yeah.
The ones you're talking about, overrated.
I always like to see how far it can go. Like I have
Oh.
this little competition. Like
With
if
yourself?
Yeah, like if
Okay.
she gets it really excited, then I can definitely go past her head. You know,
You can
And
get it
just,
in
like
her hair.
splat on the wall.
You can
But,
get you can get it in her hair.
Oh, yeah,
The
for
newly Tinkerbell cut
Exactly.
Big Nate.
Yeah, now it's easy to fucking wash it out too.
That's so bad. Fun.
more
But good
coffee.
God, anyways, this is going to be a long episode. That is overrated or underrated. Now we're going to move right along to JP's favorite part of every single episode. That's where I draw the line. We're going to move right along. First one comes in from Wayne Fargnoli. He wants to know, what is your phone battery percentage before you plug it in to charge?
I never plug it in.
Never. It just dies.
No,
Oh.
I never plug it in. I magna charge.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's the gayest thing ever.
It's pretty good.
It is.
It's pretty good.
But it's only because my port's broken and I'm too poor to afford to fix it.
That's right. That makes more sense.
I mean, it just depends. Like I've had it completely turn off before I've got.
Well, that was because you didn't pay your phone bill. That's something
No.
totally different.
No, dude, I
Oh.
pay my phone bill.
Oh.
I got fucking like what? Old Ryan, what's his name's fucking playing?
I don't know. You got Sprint.
Ryan Reynolds.
You got Ryan
Oh,
Reynolds.
the
got
Mint,
Mint.
Mint Mobile.
I got
Oh.
Mint. It's like
Mint Mobile.
It's like $120 for fucking 3 months, dude.
I thought the Magna charging was gay. That's the gayest thing.
I
That's
only
the
got
gay-
it because fuck Ryan,
Ryan
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Yeah,
You know what
I'll
I
give
mean?
you that
I will
one.
support him any way I can, man.
I'd probably bang around at Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, fuck
He's a
yeah, you
good-looking
would.
fella.
I think if it hits like 30%, I'm plugging that motherfucker in.
I panic at 25%.
yeah, exactly.
Like I fucking lose it.
There is way too much porn that I should be
I'm old
watching.
enough that
At 30.
Oh, that does piss me off sometimes. Like when, like I'll be out doing something.
Yeah.
And when I'm on the way home, I can't charge it, plug
Yeah.
it in or whatever. So I
Oh,
have to-
yeah, 'cause you're in your car.
And it dies, and I'm like, fuck! I gotta wait like an extra 30 minutes now for it to charge
Yep.
up enough I can watch some porn and jerk off before I go to sleep. How am I going to sleep without doing it?
love
I don't know.
Yeah.
Next one comes in from Braxton Lint, and he gets next two. But this is a great question. It is, excuse me, how bad do the roads have to get before you will not drive anywhere?
I bought a vehicle that allows me to drive anywhere I want to go. At any
So did some other guy. He bought the same vehicle you did, but in white, and his is wrapped around a telephone pole now. So maybe it's not the best choice.
We had a foot of snow, and I was still going to the liquor store.
Yeah.
And I was very angry that they were closing early.
Right.
And I went to the grocery store. I made brunch that first day of the big snow. Like, it was great.
Yeah, the
I enjoyed
snow is
My
not
car
the
has
problem.
to be. My car would have to be. It would have to be not drivable. Like I
Yeah.
would. If I can drive, if I can make it down the street,
Yeah.
I'm going. I don't give a fuck. I drove over to my buddies that
All of us are the
second
same.
night.
Yeah.
And they're like, please, for the love of God, do not get on the road. My buddy lives at Rock and basically just past fucking like Harry.
Okay.
And I drove clear from out here.
Oh,
over-
yeah, I know where that's at.
Over
Yeah.
there.
Oh, shit.
Doing like 30
Bro,
miles
that's
an
a
hour
fucking drive
to
and a
play
half.
fucking Xbox and
my
get high. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm driving, dude.
If there,
I like it.
if there is a
I was in
light,
Scotty's SUV rental car though.
yeah, yeah.
So I was
if,
like, eh.
if there is a light dusting of snow that hits the street, guess who will not
Derek.
drive?
Derek won't even come over in a rainstorm.
won't.
Like
He is-
just in case there might be hail.
It's the craziest thing in the
Yeah,
world.
dude.
Whenever this was back at the old studio, the old house.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
And
He's
one
always been
time
that way.
it snowed, and he calls me last second and like, bro, I don't think
That's
I'm gonna
funny.
make it because I don't want to wreck the car. And I'm like, fuck you, bro. And Jeremy Joseph gets in my truck and we drive all the way
And go
over
get
to
him?
and picked his ass up
Holy
and
shit.
brought him to do the show.
Out here.
I was at the Park City house and I picked him up
shit!
at
Clear
hi-
back at his old
Yeah.
little
no,
fucking
it was at his
shithole house.
No, I drove all the way out west and picked him up in the current house that he is in,
Oh,
and
no
took
my.
him back.
Oh wow!
And
Fuck
then-
that.
and then when
I don't
the-
want to see Derek that bad
And then
on
when
any
the
show.
episode was over, I took his ass home.
Plus,
and
could
came
you
back.
imagine how bad your car's gonna smell after he gets out of it?
Okay.
crazy. That's true, but no, that is totally true. The next one from Braxton Lint comes in, and it's let's see, how little clothing is it acceptable to wear around the house when you have guests or in-laws over?
It just depends on how bad you want them to stay
Right,
or leave.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like gym shorts, no shirt, no shoes, no problem. Just gym shorts.
And
I
socks.
like it.
I have to wear socks.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. And
Yes.
socks.
Weird.
They have to have
So
socks.
strange.
Yeah.
It's not strange.
It's very strange.
It's not strange. Hey, can
If you had to pick, okay, if the only thing that Scotty had on was gym shorts and socks,
Yeah.
and he had to pick one to lose, it would be the shorts.
It would be the shorts.
yes.
Whoa, that's weird.
Yeah. I jerked off today,
In socks.
and I was wearing socks.
That is
He showers
strange.
in his
That is
socks.
strange.
Oh, I don't.
He showers in
Hey,
his socks. dude.
hey, actually, Steve, I don't know if I asked this question last week to JP, but I don't think I have asked it to you. When you wipe your ass, are you standing up or sitting down?
Sitting down.
Okay. God damn it. This is a real thing.
A
I
lot
have,
of people
uh,
are standing up.
And I have dude
Yeah.
wipes. I have dude
Right.
wipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
It's
dude wipes
insane.
in my bathroom so that everything can be extra super clean by the time I leave.
Oh, boy. All right. Next one comes in from Shane Vandal. He wants to know, what is the number of times you fail at a new skill before
I'm
you
friends
give
with
up?
him on Facebook now.
Me
at that.
too.
Yeah.
He's hot.
I don't know. I didn't look at him like that.
I'm just letting you know.
Congratulations, Shane.
I bet he's got a hog.
He has a massive hog.
If I
Nope,
try
I'm sure of it.
something and suck at it immediately, I immediately quit it. I'm getting too old to try new shit that I'm not already good at.
So I bought this thing.
But I'm good at everything.
I bought this thing on Facebook the other day. It's a 1-day welding course for $58.
Especially burning wooden crosses and burning them in people's front yards.
Because I want to learn how to weld.
Yeah.
So I'll probably work at that for quite a while, but it just depends on how bad I want to do it. Like
Yeah.
if it's something where I'm like, no, I gotta master this, then I'm retardedly competitive. with it.
Forged in Fire has legitimately convinced me that I need to get my own anvil and all kinds of like shit
My-
to make a knife.
My boss has a forge.
That's what I want.
He's got one.
Can I use it?
I mean,
Can I have it?
probably not going to give it to you.
I sure he's
but
not.
He'd probably let you use it.
I just want
Teach you how to
I just
do
want a
it.
big ass shop so I can
You
make
make some really
Yes,
cool fucking
I want
knives.
the shop. I
want
want
the
like
shop.
an 80 by 100 fucking giant heated shop.
Yep. I want my shop to be larger than my house.
Yep, 100%.
Yep. That's actually my brother-in-law, my sister,
And
my
that shop's
brother-in-law.
going to have a bathroom
what
in it.
happened.
It's going to have a bar in it. It's going to have a fucking giant TV
It's going to
or
have a
5.
faggot in the corner that you can just
Exactly.
snap over and fucking. That's going to be me, by the way.
I know. I figured.
If you can afford the shop, you can afford to put me in it.
He'll just have nothing
live
but a
there.
bow tie on.
Yeah, yeah, like a little.
I
monkey.
love it.
And the cuffs.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And with JP, he's gonna like swallow in the bow tie just goes back.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you
Absolutely.
go.
Fantastic.
All right, and last one comes in from Chris Hipson. He wants to know, where do you draw the line in fingernail length?
I can't. I trim my fingernails like once a week.
JP right now is pushing it.
Yeah, I gotta
Big time.
trim
Dude,
mine bad.
Like
Yeah.
it's like I
and they're
cut
all
them.
fucking dirty right now because I just got off work.
Mine
Yeah,
are
it's
even
not good.
long. No, but like
Mine are way long.
all those people.
Mine are. This
But
is where I leave mine at, right here.
That's what
Yeah.
we do.
Mine are always like you can't
see the
end of
see the
them. You know what I mean?
cuticle.
Like
yes. Yes, like me too. But mine are. I need to cut mine.
Well, you don't want to be finger banging somebody and then scrape them.
That's right.
Amen.
Yep.
That's why you keep them nice and short.
Exactly.
God, you crazy fucking people.
You don't want to finger yourself right after you cut them either.
Oh,
you
God.
want to give it a day.
Lord.
Yeah, they're a
letting
little
you know.
sharp.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
unless
letting
you
you
file
know.
them down.
Remember
Well,
remember
you
like
could.
back in the 90s where everybody had that one fucking like pinky.
Uncle
Yeah,
Bam,
the
Uncle
cocaine
Bam still
finger,
does.
dude. That's
Uncle
right.
Bam
Uncle Bam
still
still
has
got
the
it.
coke
He
finger.
does. He
Yeah.
still does have the coke finger. That's
Yep.
right. I wonder why. Ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's That's Where I Draw the Line. Now we're going to move right along to questions and Pregunta, so this episode doesn't take for fucking ever. First one
Too late.
comes from Tim Bolton. He wants to know, if you were doing the podcast, where would you, or if you weren't doing the podcast, where would you be today?
Exactly where I'm going as soon as I get done with this podcast. I
Yeah.
am fucking going home to sit on the couch and bet on hockey.
Yeah.
'Cause almost, I'd say 3/4 of the teams in the NHL are playing today.
Yeah, that's true. If I weren't doing the podcast, you know what I would be doing?
What?
I would be much wealthier. I would have so much more time on my hands. I would be a professional snowboarder. That's what I would be.
What the
Yeah,
fuck, dude? No, we weren't talking about make-believe land. He was like, if you weren't sitting here doing this, would you be upstairs like banging your wife? That was it.
No, it's that time of the month. I don't want to talk to her.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yikes. I'll
Yep.
tiptoe out of here then.
Yep. We're already on thin ice as it is, buddy. How about you, JP? What would you be doing?
Probably smoking pot and playing video games.
I like it.
Or sucking a dick.
Oh, no. Come
There
on.
you go.
Nobody likes you enough for that.
That's true. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Next one comes in from Alexander Eagle. He wants to know, if laughing on the sidelines had a scratch and sniff, what would the smell be?
I bet Alexander is Indian.
It would be my butthole.
No.
Oh, it smells good, dude. I can stay ready.
No.
No, for real.
No.
Here, you want to seriously?
No, I
think it
don't
would
want
Take a sniff,
No.
man. Just take a little sniff.
I think it would just be shame
Yeah.
and whiskey
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
and
whiskey.
Bourbon.
and sweat
Yeah.
and tears.
And Dr. K.
Dr. K.
That's actually exactly what it is. It's a candle that smells exactly like bourbon and Dr. K
Yeah.
mixed together.
I like it.
That's what it
Let's
is.
do this.
Which is basically what my butthole smells
That's-
like.
I like it.
Surprising. Next one comes in from Wayne Fargnoli. He wants to know, you get one person with you on a square mile deserted island. Who do you want?
Just anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
Justin Bieber.
No.
Done.
No.
Yeah.
I'm taking let's see here. I'm taking Elon Musk. Yeah. Because then we're getting off that fucking island in like 20 minutes.
You're probably right.
And I'm
You know what
taking
I mean?
Justin Bieber
Like, yeah.
because then we'll be there for the rest of our lives.
Oh my god.
I'm not trying to get off the island, you fool.
Fucking Bieber rape. I like it. I think I take
My
Elon Musk.
island would be called Epstein.
It's for sale.
Yeah.
Isn't that where they're going to do the next Fire Fest
Who
at?
you taking? Who am I taking with me? What's her name? Ghislaine Maxwell. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
like
The one
Maxwell.
the one that hooked up all the shit.
Yeah.
I'm taking her.
She's still alive.
I'm
too.
taking her because
Yeah.
she knows all the people to call.
I wonder if those names will ever come out.
Never.
You know what? I'm going
they
to take, I want Jesus. That's what
You're taking Jesus?
No, it has to be a living, like, right now person.
I thought you were getting ready to
Jesus
say.
lives all around us, sir.
I about lost my shit. I thought you were. It's got to be a actual
Our Lord
real
and
person.
Savior Jesus
I'm not
Christ
Jewish.
is
Take
here
the
with you right
wheel.
now.
Come on, let Jesus take the wheel, Steve.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I think it has to be like just a
Boat wheel.
I know Tom Hanks would take
Not
a
the-
volleyball.
Yes, he would. No, I'm taking Sydney Sweeney. Don't tell my wife.
I don't know who that is.
Oh my God! You should
right,
look her
now I
up.
have to look her
Oh dear Lord! I'm gonna wait for this just so you can
Who
look
is
her
she?
up.
Just a hot chick that you know?
Yeah,
What does she do?
actress.
And what's she been in?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She's on.
Oh, she's got
she's
some
on
fucking
X or something.
titties,
and
dude.
She's a
Oh,
a
my
fucking
God, dude.
OnlyFans star.
Though you could have stopped me right there.
I know, right?
Wow.
Yeah, she's hot.
Katy Perry can suck it.
Yes.
That chick's yeah,
Bang.
she has kind of a Down syndrome-y face, but her tits are amazing.
Fantastic.
You're not going to be seeing her face anyway.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh, dude. Holy shit.
See, I pick good.
You know who has great tits? That chick from AT&T.
Oh
Lily.
yeah.
Yeah, Lily from
she
AT&T.
Does.
Yeah.
She really does. It really shocked the shit out of
Oh,
me.
my gosh.
Yeah, but anyways, that's who I'm taking.
All right.
Next one comes in from Tommy Lesher. He wants to know, what is the nicest thing
Yeah,
you've
dude.
ever done?
Is that not fucking amazing
Yeah,
right
she's
there?
hot.
Like, holy crap.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah. That's
Like she's like under what do you call it? Like incognito hot.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean she looks like a fucking nerd when she's on these commercials and she tapes her tits down.
Exactly. Which it's shameful to do that.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I do it every once in a while if I'm going running.
You have to.
You don't want to shave.
Yeah, I
but
just
yeah,
don't want him to hit me in the face.
Tommy Lesher wants to know, what is the nicest thing you've ever done? Now compare it to the worst thing you've ever done. The nicest thing I've ever done was help JP fix his car.
Is that really the nicest thing you've ever done? I believe it.
I'm
That's
a
not
piece of
good.
shit.
You are a piece of shit.
No,
Like, surely
it's
you've done
not.
something nicer than that.
Absolutely, it's always animal related. Like
Yeah.
I'm the guy that if there's a dog that's like obviously a stray or something like that,
You'll fuck it.
I'm gonna take it to the pound so it can be euthanized.
So it can be killed. All right. I don't. So I try not to. Here's the deal, and I'm not trying to be a weirdo or whatever, but
But you're
I
gonna
try
be.
not. Yeah, for sure. I try not to keep score on like what's the nicest thing you've ever done.
Yeah.
Because like nothing pisses me off more than those people that are on camera and they're like, "Look, I'm giving $20 to homeless."
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
I
You're a
agree.
piece of shit. So I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But I think one of the worst things I've ever done was I maced a snake.
You maced the snake.
Well,
To be fair, I did pull it out and run at him with it.
it was just slithering along in water.
Yeah.
And it was and I just
You're like, take this, snake.
Just minding his own business.
He was totally minding his own business. Snakes freak the fuck out when you mace them, dude. This thing went batshit fucking crazy.
No way.
Well, I thought they saw with their little, thing. Like I didn't know how
You
they.
don't think it affected that?
This is also
We
coming.
didn't have his tongue out when he was slithering by.
This is
Let
also.
me spray you in the face with a bunch of mace and let me see
I've
how
been
you
sprayed in the
Right.
face with mace.
But not like you sprayed the snake.
No, I mean it was just a real.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean
It wasn't like-
I didn't hose him down.
Okay.
This is
Well,
also
still.
this is also coming from the same dude that actually flashbang grenaded his kids.
Yeah.
That is true. I did do that.
I did do that. That's true. They wouldn't
flashbangs
fucking
were-
get up for school.
Those flashbangs were made in Russia.
Yeah, did Big Nate get some of the flashbang too?
Nope, she was out of town.
This is why you don't leave kids alone with Steve.
Exactly.
That's right. What's the what's the worst thing you've done there, JP?
Well, somebody left their kids alone with me once.
Oh no.
No.
Nope. Okay, moving on.
Probably faked
An
a
orgasm.
prayer card.
Oh.
What?
Because so when I was working at this one place, that shall remain nameless because I don't know what the statute of limitations on something like this. I wanted some days off, but I didn't. I fucking did. I wanted to get paid, so I told them my grandpa died, but he died like fucking 5, 6, 7 years before
You
that.
weren't lying. He
Right.
did die.
But they were like,
mean-
they were like, we need proof. So I
Oh,
fucking
shit.
took the prayer card, and
Just
this
change
was
the date.
This was so long ago that like I went to I couldn't just change the date because I felt like in my soul that I couldn't use his real picture even. So I photoshopped a fucking picture of some Irish guy.
Wait a second. Where did you work at that they needed all this fucking proof? I would have told them to go fuck themselves.
I worked for the government at that point in time.
Oh.
So they had
That's a weird project that they had going on there.
Speaking of which,
anyway,
haven't I told you guys that the government sucks at everything they do?
Yeah.
It's because JP was employed by them.
So yeah, I think, and to this day, I'm like, God, man, I really did that. Like, how big of a piece of shit do you have to be to take your poor dead grandfather's fucking namesake and fucking use it to get a couple days off work? You have to be a pretty.
He'd be proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you look at it that way?
I don't know. My grandpa was a good dude.
Okay, dude.
So he might
if
not have been.
if my grandkids did that, I would be laughing my ass
Right.
off.
I would
And I'd
be
be
too.
like, yeah, fuck yeah,
Because
dude.
you're you. But
Yeah.
maybe he laughed. I hope
He
so.
did, for sure.
I'll find out.
sure.
I'll find
Yeah.
out here in a couple years.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Whenever
AIDS
I
is around the corner.
Yeah, whenever I fucking die of the AIDS.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last one comes in from John Whalen. He wants to know what.
Isn't he a country singer?
No, that's Waylon Jennings.
Oh.
But he wants to know what 3 celebrities would you put in Playboy or Playgirl for JP if you had the choice? So Justin Bieber for you.
I'm
It doesn't
going.
say for me.
I'm going
Well,
with
no, but-
this Sydney Sweeney broad
Yeah,
now.
Sydney
What
Sweeney.
And then I'm going
Number one.
with
would
Lily
you
from
put in
AT&T.
Playboy, Playgirl, if you had the choice.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about me.
Well, no, but I'm saying you would
You're
probably.
picking mine?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
picking.
I'll pick Playgirl ones too.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I'm picking JP's. So Justin Bieber,
That's one.
Ryan Reynolds.
Nope.
No,
David Beckham,
Nope.
no,
Really?
Gerard Butler.
Craig Robinson.
No, definitely not Craig Robinson. No.
How about
no.
Preston?
Preston Unruh? No. Definitely not Preston either.
Dang, you got shut down, Preston.
What about
Ryan-
Shane Vandal?
Ryan Phillippe.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Okay. Well, he's hot as fuck. I can
good.
assure you.
Oh, I know who that is. I think he was in Baby Driver, right?
No,
Well, maybe.
That's
I don't know.
Gosling.
I've never seen that.
Oh,
that's Gosling.
I've never seen that.
I don't know.
He was
It's
in
a weird
Cruel
show.
Intentions.
Oh,
Have you ever
Never seen that.
No, you should see that. That's good. A third one would be, I don't know.
Diddy.
No.
You would.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but how much would you have loved to have been at those fucking parties,
for
man?
sure,
Holy
dude.
shit.
100%
Yeah.
I would have.
Yeah. Do you think he poisoned Jamie Foxx? Do you think that's real? You think that's why he
Maybe.
Maybe. I wouldn't-
don't know.
I wouldn't put it
anymore.
That's
past
what I
me.
had heard. I don't know.
I would not put it past me. So I am going to select Sydney Sweeney.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm also damn it. I have a couple weird ones. I have been watching Big Bang Theory very, very recently. And the girl who plays Penny,
Yeah.
holy
Her boyfriend?
no, her. But the probably most obscure one out of all of them, I don't give a flying fuck what anybody says, but I'm going to pick Hannah Weddingham. Hannah Weddingham is the girl that plays Rebecca in Ted Lasso. She's the boss. She owns the team.
Oh, Tom Holland.
Oh,
that
there
would
you
be
go. That's a good
that
one.
would be my other one.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He's hot.
But
Fuck, he's
God
hot.
damn, that lady's fucking powerful and good looking. So that's my.
I'm going with the Sydney Sweeney broad. I'm going with Lily from AT&T, and I'm going with Zoe Deschanel.
I don't know. Who
Oh
that
yeah,
is.
also Jake from State Farm, not the black one. Before he turned black,
The asshole one.
Yeah.
Khakis.
Shit. Yeah.
khakis.
Khakis.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's questions and preguntas. Thank you guys so very much for participating in Monday Friday. Check every single Friday. I'll put a post on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if we like your comment or your suggestion, we'll give you a shout out on the show. So thank you very much for those of you who participated this week. But now we get to move on to a very popular part of the show. We call this the Laughing on the Sidelines Draft. Ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. Derek won the draft last week. Why? Why
Yeah,
do you
man.
guys hate JP so
Come
much?
on, man.
Is it because he's gay?
Yep.
That's messed up.
Homophobic bastards.
You fucking
We were in
assholes.
California right now. You'd be
all the
rich.
stray guys that have sent me dick pics in the last month. I can't really say our listeners are homophobic.
But they need to stop voting for Derek so
I
much,
agree.
even if his list is good.
I don't think they realize what a piece of shit Derek really is.
I know.
Can I clarify who Zoe Deschanel is?
Yes, absolutely. Go for it.
She is the elf from Elf.
Oh, yeah. She
Yeah.
is.
Zoe Deschanel, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's attractive.
I'd like to see her naked.
I'm sure if you
Doesn't
Google,
she have a sitcom? What
I
is
don't
it
know,
called?
but I bet she has a little
Yeah,
bush.
she's got some sitcom.
she does look like she would have a
Yeah,
bush,
she
you
has a
know?
little bush. Guaranteed.
You know what? I'm sure you could probably Google it and just see if she has any naked pictures out
just
there.
Google Zoe
I'm sure
Deschanel's
it's
bush.
probably just AI, but I'll take it.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I think that's totally acceptable. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft is going to be our favorite animal movies. That just means that the protagonist or whatever has to have animals in it.
Okay.
Okay? And Steve wasn't
Yep.
here, so he gets the first overall pick. I came in dead last, as usual.
With six
6
votes.
votes. But you know what? Those 6 people that voted for me, you guys are awesome.
There's 6 people we got to kick off the fucking channel.
So I get the Eiffel Tower picks, and JP gets the championship picks because he got second place behind Derek. So, this week's draft is going to be our favorite animal movies.
Very good.
So, Steve, what is your first overall pick?
Zoe Deschanel naked. She was in a movie where her tits are out.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's
All right,
awesome.
they're real.
Okay, cool.
My first. What are we doing?
Our favorite animal movies.
Dances with Wolves.
Oh.
Is
Does
that
that
an
count?
animal movie, man?
That's-
I don't
that's
think
a
It's all
so.
about an animal.
That's Native American
Yeah,
movie.
That's not an animal.
No,
movie,
it's gotta be
man.
like
It's
the-
got to be the main theme
the-
is animal.
is the
not just because
animal,
it says
yeah.
wolves in the title.
Right.
All right, Strays.
Okay.
Strays? I've never seen. Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
if you haven't seen that movie, you will laugh your ass off. You need to watch it. It's great.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
It's all right.
I'm
great.
totally cheating right now.
Yeah, you always cheat.
I'm totally cheating. But hey, I'm gonna give you the one that I know that you want.
That's fine, but
I
you gonna take a different one that you
shit.
saw me write down, or what?
No.
How are you cheating?
No, I'm-
because you used your phone.
no, because I'm Teenage Mutant
That's
Ninja
a good
Turtles,
one.
baby.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
Fuck yeah. And I mean the original one.
Yeah, not.
I mean, it says wolves
No.
in the name.
But it doesn't have any.
It's not about wolves.
Yeah, but it's about buffalo and wolves.
No, it's not.
Pretty much.
No.
Guy on a buffalo.
And then a hot chick.
No.
Stands with a fist. Stands while getting fisted. All right. Anyway.
Okay, JP, you get
what's
2 in a
going
row.
on
I'll go ahead and get your first one. I'm going to write that bitch down because
Lion King.
it is your favorite movie of all time.
I love that fucking movie.
Okay.
I already had that one.
And
Yeah.
the second one I'm going to go with is Madagascar.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That one's
Love that
actually pretty
fucking
good.
movie.
It's
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Love
Yeah,
that
it's-
movie.
The first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second one's not bad.
The second
but
one's
the first
not bad.
one's great.
The first one
Yeah.
was epic. It
Yeah,
really
I
was.
agree.
Okay. So this is when it gets really bad.
Dude,
I'm
you cheaters.
no, I'm not cheating.
You can't think of 5 movies with animals in them that you like
Of
without
course.
using your phone.
Of course I can.
I can't.
Yeah, of course I can.
I don't watch a lot of animal movies.
Okay.
All right.
Obviously,
so is
Dances with
Cujo
Wolves.
gonna work?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
about the fucking dog.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And you're up next, so you can
So it
take
can just be about animals then.
Yeah, it just has to have the animals
So
in the title. So
Ace
or in the-
Ventura, Pet Detective.
No.
That's about animals.
I guess kind of.
It's
All right.
all about animals.
All right, fine. That's a good one. But I'm going to take Free Willy.
Okay.
Okay.
I fucking love that movie. I'm sorry.
I love that JP wasn't even that gay. That's awesome.
Hey,
So do I get
that
I get a pick?
That kid died, by the way.
Yeah, he never picked.
Yeah. No, you
That's your
get to.
pick
It
now.
is your
You
pick
get
now.
2.
I will take Beethoven.
Damn it! That was the one I was going to help come back.
I was hoping that one would come back.
And you
too.
get two. You get another one.
Oh.
Yeah, you get another one.
I
Go ahead,
will
take your Cujo.
take Ice Age.
Ooh,
Ice Age is a
that
good
is
one.
good. I like that.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies as a kid was Homeward Bound.
Damn it, man! I had that one on there.
Yeah.
I love that.
How many
one.
more picks do I get?
You have 2 more. JP gets 2 in a row.
All right, let's go with Turner and Hooch.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
And This is probably my gayest pick, but I fucking cry every time, and I love this movie.
Oh no!
And it's a horrible movie.
Oh please,
Marley and Me.
Yes.
Yeah,
I fucking love that fucking movie.
I can't. I can't.
love that fucking movie.
I can't. I cannot. I only watched it one time, and whenever he runs away to die, I turned it off. I can't finish it.
Dude, it's horrible.
I can't finish it. Fuck that movie. That was like Bandit. That was exactly like Bandit.
Yeah.
Bandit was such a fucking crazy psycho dog when I first got him, and then he became dude.
Yeah,
I
great
can't.
movie.
I cannot watch that shit. God damn. Okay.
My last pick is epic.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
I thought you had 2 in a row.
No.
Well, I'm gonna ruin it.
I did. I had Turner and Hooch and Marley and Me. That was 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll scratch out my Turner and Hooch then.
Yeah. So the animals are definitely the star of this particular movie.
Here we go.
Dances with Wolves.
Yeah, he gets to use it, but I can't.
Yeah.
No. The only problem is that these particular animals are actually extinct now, and that is going to be Jurassic Park. What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay. But and here's the thing, there's a TikToks that's going around that has this old video game of Jurassic Park where the giant dinosaurs are chasing you, and I am terrified of it.
There's a really cool design your own Jurassic Park game on Xbox.
Oh, really?
I have it. Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
fun actually.
That's cool. But yeah, Jurassic Park is my pick.
It's a good one.
Steve, you get your last 2 in a row.
Dances
All right.
with Wolves.
I just feel like there's wolf in the name.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, exactly. Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh,
That's a good one, dude.
I thought that was a great.
Dude, that's a
I
great fucking
love
pick. That is
Harry
a
and the
great fucking pick.
I thought that was amazing.
Wow.
Great pick, man.
it's okay.
Great.
Harry and the
pick.
Hendersons.
And then,
Wow.
man,
I'm torn on my
I'm
last pick.
torn between Air Bud
Oh,
and Ace Ventura.
That's an easy pick.
Yeah.
I'm going Ace Ventura.
there you go.
Yeah, good call.
First one or the second one?
I like the second one better because he comes out of the rhino.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
good.
the best
All of
fucking
them.
scene, dude.
yeah. That's
That's a fucking phenomenal
It
scene.
really is.
And the second one's where he fucking knocks the guy out and he's like, "Hello, I'm the Monopoly guy. You're not Pasco. You're not Calais."
He uses him as a fucking shawl or whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta say that's pretty good. I am going
Bumblebee
to go.
tuna. Bumblebee tuna.
Okay, I am going to go. There's quite a few of them. There really is.
Yeah, when you look him up on your phone.
No, I really wanted to get one that was like another dog movie, but the problem is the only one that pops into my head is Old Yeller, and he fucking gets shot at the end.
That's a beautiful movie.
It really is.
What
but,
about Lassie?
No, I hated Lassie, actually.
What about Flipper?
Oh, no, I wasn't a big Flipper fan either.
Wow.
You weren't even around then.
What
so-
What about Jaws?
That's what I was. That's what I'm
that's
gonna
a
go
good-
with.
That's what you go with.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Because honestly,
That's a good one.
That is my.
a good one.
That is
Great
actually
pick.
that is
Great
actually
pick.
what
I'm
started.
I was
surprised
glad to help you with that.
Yeah.
That is actually what
Jackass.
started my absolutely ridiculous fear of sharks when I saw that at a very young age. And
That's
it
why you're a
ruined me
snowboarder.
forever. Yeah, that's why I don't go to the beach. I don't have any intention to get in the fucking water. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Jaws as my last pick.
I like it.
JP, what do you got?
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Ah, that's not even real.
That's not really.
They're animals.
No, they're not.
They're
Yes, they are.
fictitious little characters.
Stupid. They're dumb. But whatever.
That was a good pick, man.
No, I think it's dumb.
Horrible
Pick.
pick.
I don't care what you fucking think.
But there was
You
a,
got 6 fucking votes
So-
last week, so you
Shut
can
up.
kiss my ass.
But let me tell you something. My list this week, fucking awesome list.
It's okay.
It's a damn good list.
It's pretty good.
It's good.
I agree.
I almost picked 101 Dalmatians. I would have lost.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
good.
I almost did. Do you have any other ones? Like
Deep
some,
Blue Sea.
Oh, fuck. Samuel L. Jackson getting
Love
eaten by a
that
shark.
movie.
Yep, I do too. Hey, LL Cool J survives.
yeah,
The
he
black guy
does. Yeah,
lives.
he does.
Yeah.
What's the other? Damn it! I can't remember the one.
Any
I don't
shark
know.
Any shark movie is like fuck.
Oh, Finding Nemo.
Finding
Yeah, that
Nemo's
was-
a good
yeah,
one.
that was a pretty good one.
I found that one on my phone, but I was just like, nah,
That's a pretty good one.
it's okay. But I still like
It was
all
better before Will Smith was found out to be a douchebag.
that. Why was he in it?
I thought so.
No, that's Shark's Tale.
Oh, Shark's Tale. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that one was actually pretty
good.
decent. Yeah, I agree. But ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. You can go to Twitter or X at LOT Sidelines.
It's just Twitter.
And vote, or you can go to Facebook.com/Laughing on the Sidelines and vote for the list of the best movies with animals in them, or the best animal movies. But now we can move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is the Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation, brought to you by Fanger Bang and JP and Steve Peters. Oh, you know what? Gotta do it. Yeah. Okay, that's good. It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this week's Laughing on the Sideline shitty situation is: would you rather only be allowed to charge your phone when it goes completely dead, or watch the opposite porn for a month?
So I got to watch straight porn, you have to watch gay porn.
No, sir. No, sir. You get to watch lesbian porn.
Well, then you have to watch male gay porn.
Oh, that's fine. I'm totally...
No women.
Oh, no, I'm totally not charging my phone until it goes completely dead.
Yeah, I'm
it's
on
not
board.
even close, man.
I'm on board.
I guess I'm going with the phone, too, if it's lesbian porn.
Oh, it's total lesbian strap-on.
I was thinking, I watch straight porn sometimes.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it still has wieners in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And sometimes they're going
Like
in
solo
buttholes.
or some shit?
I mean, not always.
Like jacking off and stuff?
Like, do I watch it solo?
No. Well, I'm sure you do watch it
Sometimes.
solo. You watch it with other dudes?
Yeah.
That's weird.
For sure.
No. That's just odd.
Yeah, you got to get ideas.
Do you watch porn with your wife, Steve?
For like 13 seconds, and then she's like, "Come on, let's do it."
Yeah,
She sounds like Donald Trump when we have sex.
Good.
It's weird. It's so weird. She's like, "Oh yeah, I like it that way," or whatever the fuck.
It's the biggest ever. It's the biggest ever.
Huge.
Last
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, that's how it works.
The last time we
Exactly how it
fucked,
works.
there were thousands of people watching.
Yeah,
Millions.
Millions.
And they all came from China.
that'd be cool. I like Asians.
No, it's whatever. Vagina. But anyway.
Vagina.
China. But yeah,
I said I couldn't do it. I did it.
I said I couldn't do it. I did it. I did it very well. It
Beautiful.
was beautiful.
actually, you know what? I just now thought of that.
What?
By this time next week, he will
be
the president of the United States.
We will.
I am nervous.
We will be slowly making our military way down from the U.S. toward Greenland, so that we can go take them over.
Yeah.
I think the Greenland thing's actually a good idea. It's
do too.
very
Yeah, let's
strategic.
invade
It's
them.
very good.
Yeah.
No,
Invade
we're not
them?
invading them.
No,
gonna
we're
actually
liberating them.
Yeah.
We're liberating
Yeah.
them. Right.
They don't like
Correct.
the Danish. They don't like Danish monarchy rule.
Correct.
Anyway, here's the thing. I'm a little nervous about the inauguration.
So am I.
Today in Chicago, there was a maintenance lady that went in, found C4, a bunch of police uniforms, firefighter uniforms, tons of passports, stuff like that, with some Middle Eastern folks that made it here illegally in Chicago. I'm a little nervous about the inauguration.
I am too.
I'm not going.
I'm not going. I'm not going either. I just hope that it's very peaceful and
I
it
do
just
too.
happens.
I do too.
So.
I hope it. And you know what? I'm a libertarian. I just like both sides.
I do too.
And
I do too.
And I don't do anything fucking stupid, people. God. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so very, very much for listening in to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. Thank you again to Mr. Steve Peters and Mr.
Thank you for having me here. I appreciate everything that you do for everyone on this podcast,
what I
Scotty.
try.
Let's go ahead and talk about. All right,
yes.
I was just going to draw this out as long as I could. Sorry.
Thanks, man. You got to get home so you can you bang Big Nate.
Well, I got a pork chop waiting for me.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah,
All
she
right.
made pork chops.
Well, tell Big Nate we said hi.
I will do that.
I told you to quit calling me that.
And also, thank you very much to Mr. JP as well. Guys, thank you guys so much for doing what you do. Keep on sharing our stuff. Obviously, if TikTok gets banned or deleted or whatever, follow us over on Instagram. That seems to be doing very well with us right now.
I can't have an Instagram. They won't let me. They do figure that one out every single time, dude. I've had like 9 of them, and they just take it in 13 minutes.
Just get a new phone.
Or a VPN.
Yeah,
That's what I'm going to have to do.
VPN, yeah.
From my home country of Canada. It'll be about $13 to get it done there, bud.
But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for what you do. We sincerely do appreciate it. And as we always like to say, do us a favor. If you like us, tell your friends. But if you don't like us,
we hope you get trapped in a mechanical rhino and have to crawl out of its ass.
If you don't like us, tell your enemies. Until next time, guys.
Bumblebee tuna.
Until next time, keep laughing, assholes. We will see you later. Take care. Bye.